And so in this episode, I'm going to show you everything I'm using to plan my trip to the awesome, I don't know if I mentioned it, Tasmania. Oh, I've been wanting to go to Tassie for a few weeks now. I'm going to show you how I plan the actual trip. So how are we going to get all the information out of all these books, the top 200 top 200 rides? How are we going to put this in a succinct manner so we know where we're going, where we're staying, what roads we're riding? That's where we have these, some HEMA topographic maps. So this is the 10th edition, this is the 11th. And I've had a look through these and I actually prefer the 10th edition. So as you can see, this is what I did like a year ago when I was hoping to go, but I didn't. So I'm definitely, well, the Spirit of Tasmania is booked this year, so definitely going in April. So whew, all sorts of weather's going to happen then. And so it's not, well, it's one big map, so you got sort of the top third of Tassie, and then say you got the bottom third of Tassie just here. So we're going to get everything from these books into this map, onto this map. So let's get planning. Like I said, first up we'll have a look at this HEMA here, the HEMA top 200 motorcycle rides. So what's great about this is you got the two books. One is the map, the actual atlas. And so we've got Tasmania just here. And just here, if you can see, we've got the outline of Tasmania and different pages of the different rides. And then you got in this one, we've got the rides in Tasmania, so the numbers and the recommendations. So there's Tasmania, here we are. For me, motorcycle paradise. That's exactly what Tasmania is like. So here we are, we get our map, and we've got our two books. So we end up at Devonport. That's where we're coming in on the Spirit of Tassie from Geelong. So the decision was to go clockwise around Tasmania or anti-clockwise. Now we're turning up in April. We get there in April. So I'm thinking, and it's a bit of a holiday season there. So either clockwise or anti-clockwise, but that's not, you know, we can change it as we go anyway, but let's find some good roads to ride. So we'll look at the HEMA map, HEMA top 200 motorcycle rides. So here we are in Tasmania. So Devonport 74, 75, or we'll go 76, 77 actually. Here we are, come into Devonport, just here, and as you can see, here's one road here it recommends, number 64. Now, this is where this one comes in, 64, boom, Sally Forth, that's that one. From here, Devonport, round that way. Come up here, rating, sure it's touristy, but it's a great ride as well. Watch out for Tassie tigers on the Link Road. 128 kilometres. So Cradle Mountain, and so that's where I want to go. I've marked it on this map already. So see if you, hopefully you can see that well. So I've marked it here, down here, and it goes on the other side. So I've already marked it all the way down to Strahan. But we don't want to do that whole loop on the first day. So what are we going to do? So thinking you can go back up, maybe go down there, back up. Here's another one, 71. So that's this one here, Murchison Highway. So that's 71. We'll check it out. 71. 71. Right, 70. 71. Is this it? Map 77 F9. 77 F9. So F9 F9. Yeah, that's it. Yep, distance 170 kilometers. So we might do that. So that's back up there. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to see this highlighter. So there's an option. So I'll mark it. This is how I plan my trips. Well, this is how I'm planning this trip. Up to there, yeah, Candale. So we could also, while we're going, like do right up here. There's a couple of windy roads here. And if I look at the what do you call it? The legend. Sealed. Oh yeah, sealed is solid, brown, unsealed is dotted. So they're sealed roads. So there's some more options there to ride up through there, and maybe back roads. So definitely could do that also. And another thing, you might have heard of the Nut. It's this crazy looking hill, which I'll put up a photo now. So I want to go check that out, and there's a few camp spots along the way. You can see. So, and there's a few back roads we could take, but I might just do this. Highlight that. That's where we want to go as well. And also here's 173. So there's another one, 173. It's not as big or not showcased like the other ones here, but 173. Check it out, check it in, check it over. 173. Smithton to Arthur River, Bass Highway, Arthur Road, 65 kilometres. The Bass Highway is a well-surfaced road that runs through the prosperous farming country. The dismal swamp forest walk is misnamed. It's actually quite pleasant. The good road service persists to the Arthur Ridge Bridge. South of that it gets quite sandy and difficult. So this is probably as far as you want to go. Services are available to the north at Murrawa. Okay, so to the Arthur Bridge, south of the Arthur Bridge gets quite sandy, and riding a cruiser, obviously we don't want to go past there. So maybe it's, we have a look at the HEMA map here. Just get it so you can see it a bit better, hopefully. And here, so it suggests Murrawa and then down. So Murrawa, then down. Arthur River. Oh yeah, that might be it. What was Arthur River? 3. Arthur River Bridge. South of that it gets quite sandy and difficult. So that'll be here. That's the bridge there. It's quite sandy, it's saying, but here, look, that's a red line, solid line, and on the legend, sealed. So I guess we ride it and see how it goes, see where it takes us. And so these all other little roads, they're just dirt roads, unsealed roads. So I don't mind riding them if they're not too bad, but they could be pretty bad. So that goes down there. There's Murrawa, there's a camp spot there. So you could probably even check that out. Could be a pretty cool camp spot. And then down to there. yeah, so that's where it stops anyway on here, and there's a Arthur River edge of the world viewing platform. That sounds pretty cool. Bluff Hill Point. So yeah. And see, I was thinking we could come down here, ride this sealed road, and then it's even got 75 here, which is C214, that's the highway number. Yeah, that's that road. So 75, let's see what 75 is. Here we go. Better than gravel and wetter than hell. That's the Explorer. That's the rating. We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. Forget Dorothy and her yellow brick road. How about the Fat Man and the road of camera lenses instead? Tasmanian's Western Explorer is relatively new road or track that follows the west coast far more closely than the main connecting road, the Murchison Highway. Edith Creek, there's Edith Creek. Oh yeah, Smithton, Edith Creek. Okay, so it's saying that it starts there and heads there, heads south. Last fuel before Zihan. From here you're on a farm road at first, then on a variety of sealed forestry roads until you strike the white surface of the Explorer proper. Then you see it's got an actual image of the actual road there. So it's doable, I think, but really don't want to get a flat, do we? So it might not be one. It's interesting. They're saying it's sealed, but here it's not. So that's I guess depending on when this came out, published. 6th edition, 2015, 2014 copyrighted. So see, a bit of a contradiction there, really. So that's an adventure anyway, isn't it? Why do we ride motorcycles? For an adventure. So I get super excited about just planning like this anyway. This is just as fun. This is, you know, the build up to it. That's basically our first almost couple of days. So we arrive at Devonport. This is our first ride down here. There's a camp spot there, but we're not camping there because that's like, what, an hour, not even an hour away. And then down here is Cradle Mountain. There's Cradle Mountain there. Cradle Mountain. I think there's actually a camp spot around there. So how do we find out if there's a camp spot around there? Well, maybe. Or we can have a look here first. Does it show here if there's a camp spot? Visitor Centre. 74. This one, yeah. Oh, there's some over here. Oh yeah, so this is even more in depth. Devonport there, and it's even got another one there and another recommended one there. Bit of a loopy loop somewhere. Oh, just here. Around there. If we've got time, we might do that. And then 65, and there's a great lake there. Camping. That's definitely an option. Could be some fishing there. Bit of fishing. Alright, so that's here. That's that there. Boom, boom. Yeah, and so let's find out if there's a camp spot there near Cradle Mountain. So we could go here, find Tassie, and isn't that succinct? HEMA maps, Tasmania, in here is green, also green in the Motorcycle Atlas. They thought about that one. Now Devonport, Cradle Mountain, oh here we go. Cradle Mountain 187, So, quite a amount. Oh, yeah, down there. Boom. So, here somewhere, just in here. Oh, there's a caravan. That must be there. That'll be it there, the caravan. So, 187. 160, 187, Trig camping area. No, that's not it. South Australia. Oh wait, okay, so it's red. Is it 187 red? So red, it's caravan park. So it'll be chockers during holidays. Discovery Park, Cradle Mountain. So what do we got? Got toilets, cost money. So we got toilets, probably showers, tents, so caravan, cost money, got laundry. I don't know what that is. Got power, showers. So that's not the first day. What's that? Camp kitchen, laundry. I don't know what that is. Barbecue area, barbecue electric. So yeah, that would be packed during holidays. And that's, what's that? How far is that? That's scale here. So if we just use the pen lid, go like that. Is that 10k? Where's that? Okay. 25k is about the length of that. So we're looking at, not looking that far. 25, 50, not even 100k's to there, to Cradle Mountain. So could be your first day, but I'm not sure yet. So yeah, so then there's the experiences we can do. So there's a little map here. Bruni Escapes. So there's not sure how much in that we're going to do. And obviously I showed you this just now. Top 200 rides. So if you come over here to Australia and you want to go motorcycle camping, grab that. And here's the other map. So I'll show you, see if you can tell the difference. I'll show you the difference here. So you got the main road here. You can tell, and you can tell the difference if you look closely. So you got these roads here. So that's that road actually. Up there, which I had a look at and said it's just white, sandy kind of road. Even in this one it says it's pretty good. Look at the legend. Sealed. So sealed, bridge, sealed. Sealed. So grey is unsealed. The orange colour is sealed. So it's saying sealed. But anyway, I guess we'll find out when we get there. So yeah, it's a little bit different. So there's just less in this. You can just see the dirt roads easier than this. They're grey in this and they're dotted brown on this. I prefer this. So, each of their own. Camping guide to Tasmania. Over 180 campsites. So there might be something here too. See a map. There we go. That'll be 110 to 131. So there's not as much in this one as the HEMA one, as you can see. There's a few, so down there, 64. So it's just basically showing you this Stanley one. 73 Stony Point. That could be an option. Could be an option. Might circle that. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. So there's that. And here's another motorcycle one. So this actually has 16 awesome rides exploring Tassie's endless winding roads, maps, download to your phone, GPX files, etc. Ben Lamont Loop, Launceston. There we go. They have one main large map. Oh yeah. Arthur River. They have Arthur River there. No. So there's another one, fishing, and obviously this one. So not only all, that's not only it, so you can use your phone. So you can use Camps Australia. So this is a good one. So we've got Tasmania down here. So if you're looking for a camp spot as well, see, I should probably just, yeah. So find Devonport. Oh yeah, this might be the Cradle Mountain. Oh yeah, there's Cradle Mountain. There's that caravan park. So we can just click on it. Discovery Holiday Parks Cradle Mountain. That's what's good about this too, instead of the paper one. So this is great for planning, finding your camp spots. And here you can actually book over this app, get directions, click that and it'll take you there, read some reviews, and see some photos. Let's check the photos out. Oh yeah, bit of bush, Cradle Mountain. And obviously there is Google Maps. What have I got back there? Oh, that's not Tassie back there on the computer. But, so that's it. That's how I'm planning my Tassie trip. Just like that. How good is this going to be? So let us know in the comments if you know, you've benefited from this, if you thought about planning a trip like this. Is this how you do it? Do you plan your trips like this? How do you plan it? Plan it online, on your phone, Google Maps or something? But yeah, let us know in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. That'd be awesome. And yeah, share if you think someone else will benefit from this. But anyway, stay safe. Well, I say, keep the shiny side up, rubber side down. Catch you soon. See ya.